making this bait because, or having this bait made for me because back in the old days, like a long time ago, some of you old timers, we used to use these baits, and there's two things that make a spinnerbait good, real good. One is the wire. The real soft wire, look, real limber wire. 0.02900s. Most spinnerbaits are 050, 060, the ones you buy. The cheaper the spinnerbait, the more that is. What gives off the vibration on this wire is the thinness. Okay, so all the components on here are all top dollar. And this is my baby one starts out at 5/8 ounce and it goes up to 3/4 and 1 ounce. So the blades and the wire make the difference in a good spinnerbait and the heaviness. So if you bought a real cheap spinnerbait for $1.99 or a Walmart spinnerbait, you would see that those baits, when you swim it, so I'll swim this in on the surface. Now this is like a little pretty heavy one. This is probably a 3/4, but I can see, I don't think you guys can see my pole, but this thing is just going like this. It's thumping that much, you know. What I like to do with these heavy ones, and I'll show you, I'll just go on. I'll throw that out, let it sink down into 25 feet of water, which this is only 6. But once it hits, I start this going, whoa, fish on. And that didn't take long, did it? We must have one down there that's really hungry because every time I hit the other side of the tank, he's biting. Did you see that, Max? Did you see that fish eat that bait? All right, he gave me the thumbs up. He saw it. All right, he said catch him a fish. I caught him a fish. So my idea is this, guys. After the spawn, during the spawn, you could catch fish in the top 5 or 10 feet of the water column or the shore, throwing it out, reeling it in. But once the fish spawn, the big girls spawn, they'll go back out into 15, 20, 25 feet of water, and they'll sit out there. So I'll go back, because if I'm fishing a tournament or something, I'm after catching bigger fish. I'm not after just the little 12 inchers that are up on the nest taking care of the babies. So that's why I did this for the little bit more advanced guys that fish. And there's a lot of tournament guys and advanced guys that, oh boy, there's one. Up. Yeah. Must be the same fish that keeps hitting that. Max, did you see that? All right, he got his thumb up. All right, he's happy. Yep, he saw that fish eat that. Yep. You did? Okay, you guys can hear him. He's over there yelling. Well, we'll give it one more cast, and then we'll kind of keep moving on. All right, so all you got to do is just kind of reel it, and then just reel real slow like this. A lot of times you can point your rod right at the swim, right at the pool, at the bait, and just reel it in. Another thing you can do with these heavy spinner baits is you can throw it in, and the faster you reel it, it does never turn on its side. It always tracks straight, always. So I'm not going to have these in the stores, sorry to say. I don't want to get that big, but I do carry them with me and sell them. And everywhere I'm at, Bass Pro and stuff. Oh, he's yelling at me from the seat. He wants more action. So that's about enough with that one.